This is the 14th of May, year 2020-21 at Vincent Corporation. The press we're going to use uses a 4-bar mechanism. Same air cylinder, but notice there's 4 bars here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And since it swings in an arc, there's an oval hole down here. You can see an oval hole. And so to make it fit tight, we have a black plastic ring right here. So this is used to get rid of the cone bushing. We don't wear out a bushing in here against that shaft. This is a press we're going to use. It's set up to be explosion proof. That's why it's got gasketing for all these covers. It's got provision for steam or alcohol injection, and it has provision for nitrogen injection, so it's for squeezing alcohol. Has a long inlet hopper, so as you see before, only a 4-inch press, but since it's used for production, in this case instead of laboratory, has a long inlet hopper. Motor and gearbox arrangement very typical. Stuff we're going to run is coffee grounds from Canada. Anyway, that's the way they look. Not normal. They'll look wetter than usual. And then the other ones we have, besides a bagel or two, we have bag coffee we're going to run. So we're set up and ready to go. Okay, Matt, go ahead and close the cone. I'll show them what the mechanism looks like here when we close that cone. There we go. We'll set a 2-bar pressure, 30 psi. Feeding the material in here. I've got the discharge cone open. And feeding action. And there we get liquid coming out. Notice it's dirty. I'm going to slow this press down. I have a variable frequency drive. See a little more action this way. It's coming out so smoothly. This cake, if I catch it here, I squeeze this, and nothing. This stuff is very dry, and the liquid coming out has fines in it. Not enough. That is a good flow rate on the above average. We're probably doing 300 pounds an hour. I'd like to show you how fine this stuff dried out. That is really dry. Okay, we're running the bag material now, and that's what that looks like down there. Seems to be feeding okay. And what we're going to do is run it forward for 40 seconds and then backwards for 10 seconds. So the reason we're doing that is because we think that there could be trash in here, bags that would get stuck inside the press. They would hairpin or staple onto the teeth or flights inside this press. So that's why we're doing this auto reversing sequence. Notice we're getting a lot of sludge through the screen. This material is different. Okay, we left it go for quite a while, and here it started working again.
We're at about 1:15 on the forward.
Okay, hit it in reverse again for the 10. So now we're going backwards. Now we go forward again. When I set these things up, I always have a real fast ramp down and ramp up so you don't waste any time. And we'll keep it running until we start getting cake out again. Okay. Yeah, it just took a while to get it down to normal. Notice this cake is different than the other. It's got a lot of bagel mixed into it and bagged. It's channeling out this side of the cone, not the far side. And you get liquid out of it?
No, it's just, it does feel wet, but...
It feels wet, it's a little damper on your
I'm not
hand.
getting no liquid.
But you can't squeeze a drop out of it. The slot width on this screen is probably about 400 microns, 16 thousandths of an inch.
That's pretty much empty, Bob.
Okay, notice that we haven't really gotten a stream of pressed liquid. We haven't got much separation of this stuff. We may have chewed up the bagels and paper bags, but we have not really gotten a flow of liquid to come out. Okay, this is the assembly department, and a couple mid-size presses going together. Screen manufacturing down around the wall down there. Here's a press that's a 20-year-old press from the Fleet Point Birds Act coming in for rebuilding, and another one under construction. This one is being converted to a vapor-tight construction, so we got major work on this one. But it'll be a vapor-tight construction.